Kausalya ma'am, shall we start?
Yes ma'am, we will.
Yes, Roshni.
You don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great. Good morning all to this magnificently glorious day. The galaxy of intellectuals, honorable and beloved audience, how lovely is this day? Moreover, on this glorious day, we have arranged this event to commemorate and honor the contribution of our chairman, vice chairmen, principal, and all the coordinators and students who have made this day. I, Roshni Ilangav, on behalf of these lovely persons, I would like to present a gracious welcome to you all. Now, I request Varalakshmi D to render Tamil Thai Valthu.
நீராரும் கடலுடைத்த நிலமடர்ந்த கிளிநொழுகும் சீராரும் வதனமென திகழ் பரத கண்ணிடமிடும் தெக்கணமும் மதிசிறந்த திராவிடன திருநாளும் தக்க சிறமிழுதனும் தைத்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் வழக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனகே உன் சீரிடமை திரும்பி அந்த செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்ததுமே
Thank you, Varalakshmi, for such a soulful singing. Now, I like to assist Jayantini, President of Coding Club, to deliver the welcome address.
It's never too late to become who you want to be. Good morning, everyone. I'm extremely delighted to welcome you all. Today, I, Jayantini, President of Coding Club, shall be walking through the webinar. Before we carry on with the events, I would give my regards and appreciation to all the people who made this occasion a reality. First of all, I would like to thank our institution, Prince Sri Venkateswara Arts and Science College, Gaurivakkam, for organizing such an innovative event for the benefits of students, which really inspire us all to be highly motivated and also urge us all to do better in life. I would like to offer positive salutations to pillars of Prince Group of Institution, Chairman Dr. K. Vasudevan, with his vast experience in the field of education, makes his administration unique and systematic. And Vice Chairman, Engineer V. Prasanna Venkatesh, who really works to enlighten the young minds and promote the participation of students at all levels. And Vice Chairman, Dr. V. Vishnu Karthik, an idol of knowledge and inspiration to all of us. In addition, I am elated to welcome Dr. Uma, the principal of Prince Sri Venkateswara Arts and Science College, Gaurivakkam. Her hard work and dedication made culminated to be here. And I'm profusely overjoyed to welcome our chief guest, Ms. K. Shamala Priya, who is the system administrator of the reowned organization, TCS. We are really thankful for providing her gracious presence to join us today to enhance our knowledge. And a warm welcome to all the coordinators, IIC team, and audience. This could not have been possible without the sheer contribution of you all. Dear audience, I guarantee your next few hours will be delightful and thoughtful. Once again, on behalf of our institution, I would like to welcome you all and inform you that the webinar will completely enlighten you pertaining to the startup services on cybersecurity. Thank you.
Thank you, Jayantini, for such a welcoming address. Now, I welcome Mrs. Nehru Revati, Head, Department of Computer Application, to address the gathering.
Good morning, everybody. It gives me a great pleasure in welcoming you all to a mind-optimizing corner. At this moment, I take the opportunity to appreciate the efforts of Coding Club team and IIC team of Prince Sri Venkateswara Arts and Science College in organizing such a trending topic. Here we go. Cybersecurity is the first step of defense. It helps to study, program, teach you how to protect computer, operating system, network, and data from cyber attacks. Information theft is a fast-growing segment of cybercrime. Cybersecurity at this heart as we need to preserve the data that we provide in all types of application and devices that we are using in our day-to-day life. And I extend a warm welcome to our resource person, K. Shamalapriya from TCS. Best wishes to all the participants and the team. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your kind words. Now, I'd like to welcome our IIC Council Coordinator, Mrs. Rupreka, Assistant Professor, Department of BCA, to deliver a brief note about IIC Council.
Good morning, one and all present here. I am Rupreka, IAC Faculty Coordinator, here to say a few words about IAC. MHRD has established Institution Innovation Council to foster the culture of innovation across educational institutions. It aims to develop a culture of innovation and research within students. It encourages and inspires young students to work on new ideas and innovation and promote them to create startups. It engages students in innovation and entrepreneurship related activities like problem solving, design thinking, and ideation. Let's look into functions. It identifies and rewards student innovators. It organizes workshop, seminar, interaction with the entrepreneur, investor, and professions. Student projects are highlighted in portal. Benefits: students have opportunity to interact with entrepreneur, investor, and professional. They can participate in various innovation-related initiatives of MHRD like hackathon, idea competition, and mini challenges. Students gain exposure and opportunities for their entrepreneurial idea. IIC assists students at every level to become successful entrepreneur and innovator. Theme of PSV ASC IIC is Imagine, Innovate, and Invent. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for such a wonderful insight about IIC Council. Now, I'd like to welcome our club coordinator, Mrs. A. Santoshi, Assistant Professor, Department of BCA, to deliver a brief note about Coding Club.
Yes, thank you, Roshni. And happy morning, one and all present here. Myself, Santoshi Kannan, Core Coordinator, Coding Club. On behalf of Coding Club, I would like to extend my gratitude to our management, Prince Group of Institutions, IIC team of Prince Sri Venkateswara Arts and Science College, and my active Coding Club members. So here, the subject of my presentation today is about objective and the motive of Coding Club. And now let's move on to the presentation. So when you see here, so here I want to start with a quote. Every girl deserves to take part in creating technology so that will change our world and change who runs it. So the main aim of our Coding Club is it aims to establish a coding culture of campus, reaching every student passionate about coding. And main motive of our Coding Club is conduct more coding competitions to reach every student on campus, organize events like debugging, writing, code, etc. And conduct workshops on areas of computer science like web development, application development, machine learning, IoT, and etc. And contribute our open source projects, build websites and applications to provide technical support to organizations and various clubs on campus. And clubs aims to establish a coding culture on campus and reaching every student passionate about coding. And the practices what we are going to done in coding club is a coding club plan to conduct college-wide coding competitions every year to recruit the students who are passionate about coding. The competitions are not focuses on coding, but also on logical, analytical, and problem-solving skills. The club meets every week to discuss and work on projects, and all the members collaborate to achieve a common objective. And lecturer sessions also organized for the benefit of members, where some concepts of computer science are taught to the students. And the workshop and the technical talks on various competitions and concepts of computer science will be conducted through the club. So the club will organize talks sessions by seniors and alumni about internship and placement preparation. The core team of our coding club is so myself A. Santoshi, core coordinator, and Mrs. R. Kausalya, sub-coordinator, and Ms. P. Jayantini, president, and Mr. E. Nanda, vice president, and Mr. C. Sanjay, secretary, and Mr. Arvind, joint secretary, and Ms. H. Jacqueline, treasurer, and our program coordinators are Mr. Sendil Kumar Muthukumar and Mr. Praveen Kumar. So the main outcome what we are expecting from our coding club is, so coding club will help members to gain in-depth knowledge about coding. This will help them immensely during placements and can also bring loyalties to the institutions through various national and international program contexts. The club will help members to develop an aptitude for logical thinking and visualizing a problem from various perspectives and creative multiple innovative solutions. And the country as a whole requires a lot more coders for it achieve the goal of digital India. So the club is doing its bit to help the country pursue this goal. So suppose to contact our coding club, you can meet us codingclub@princesains.in and BCA codingclub@princesains.in. So thank you everybody.
Thank you, ma'am, for such an elegant insight about coding club. Now, I request Anisha Jesslyn to deliver the guest profile.
Good morning, everyone. I am very much delighted to introduce our chief guest, Ms. K. Shamalapriya, who has tons of experience in many fields. She developed and tested installation and update of file, print, and application servers in all the departments. She resolved issues and escalated problems with knowledgeable support and quality service. She monitored networks and network devices to resolve technical problems quickly. She managed and monitored AD-related support in configuring GPO policy and providing user access. She established and configured hardware and software inventory. She configured, managed, and deployed laptops and desktops as requested by clients and provided complete PC support for LAN and WAN networks. Thank you so much, ma'am, for joining us today. I'm so honored to invite you for delivering your speech.
Shamla ma'am, you can share your screen. Shamla Priya ma'am, you can share your screen.
A very good morning to everyone. I am Shamla Priya K, student of Prince Sri Venkateshwara Arts and Science College. Now I am working in Tata Consultancy Services. I am very thankful to Chairman Sir, Vice Chairman Sir, Principal Ma'am, and Coding Club coordinators of IIC team of Prince Sri Venkateshwara Arts and Science College. Today I am going to present a short webinar on startup services of cyber security. Now I'll share my screen. My topic is startup services on cyber security. Here we are going to see about introduction, meaning of word cyber, need of cyber security, major security problems.
Shyamala?
Yes, ma'am.
ஷியாமலா உங்க பிபிடி ஷேர் ஆகலாமா? கொஞ்சம் நீங்க ஷேரிங்ல போயிட்டு பிபிடி ஷேர்னு இருக்கும், அதை பாருங்க, ஸ்லைட் ஷோ அப்படின்னு இருக்கும், அது வந்து ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க.
Ma'am,
yes, got it.
I'm going to say about startup services on cyber security. Today we are going to see about introduction, meaning of word cyber, need of cyber security, major security problems. In that we have 5 things: virus, hacker, malware, Trojan horses, password cracking, startup services, and conclusion. First come introduction. Cyber security is designed to protect network and devices from external threats, and software cyber security offered through online services, and we should protect it from our online information. Day-to-day life, all of them are connected to internet, so we have to be very secure. Next come meaning of the word cyber. Cyber means it is a combination of information technology, internet, and virtual reality. We have to know why we are using cyber security. Cyber security is used to safeguard our system from viruses. Major security problems. First come viruses and worms. Virus is a program that is loaded into our computer without our knowledge, and it is runs against our wishes. So we should be very careful in viruses. Next come hacker. Hacker is a person who breaks our computer and access without our control. There are 3 types of hackers: white hat hacker, gray hat hacker, and black hat hacker. First comes white hat hacker. White hat hacker is also known as ethical hackers or a penetration tester. They will hack the system, and they can only hack if we gave permission to them in order to test the security of the system. Next comes gray hat hacker. Gray hat hacker is hybrid between black and white hat hacker. They can hack a system if they don't have one permission also to test the security of the system, but they will never steal money or damage the system. Last one is black hat hacker. Black hat hacker is also known as unethical hacker or a security cracker. The people hack the system illegally to steal the money or to achieve their own illegal goals. Next comes how to prevent hacking. It is impossible to prevent computer hacking. However, effective security controls include strong passwords and use of firewalls. We can prevent hacking by keeping our strong passwords and firewalls. We can prevent our hacking. Next comes malware. The word malware comes from the term malicious software, and it is any software that damages a computer system without the owner's knowledge or permission. Malware is a blanket term of virus, trojans, and other computer systems. Trojan horses is one of the malware, and Trojan horses are the most serious threats of computers, and are email viruses that can duplicate themselves. They can steal information or harm the computer system. How to avoid Trojans means security suits such as Avast Internet Security will prevent you from downloading the Trojan horses. Last comes password cracking. Password attacks are attacks by hackers that are able to determine passwords or find passwords to different protected electronic areas and social networks. How to create a strong password? It should be at least 12 characters long. The shorter the password is, the easier the hacker will hack. So the password should be the shorter hacker is, the easier and faster it will be cracked. Next is combine letters and a variety of characters. Using numbers and special characters such as periods and commas increases the number of possible combinations. Avoid reusing a password. If a password is cracked, then a person with malicious intent could use the same password to easily access other password protected accounts the victim owns. Next is pay attention to password strength indicators. Some password protected systems include a password strength meter, which is a scale that tells users when they have created a strong password. Avoid easy to guess phrases and common passwords. Weak password can be a name, a pet's name, or short and easily predictable patterns like 123456. Password and query are also a weak passwords. Take advantage of password creation tools and managers. Some smartphones will automatically create a long, hard to guess passwords. For example, Apple iPhone will create strong website password for users, and iPhone stores the password in its password manager. Next comes startup services on cyber security. There are 10 startup services: Abnormal Security, Apiro Security, Bull Bracket, Cado Security, Confluenza, Psycode, OpenRaven, Perimeter 81, Security, and Wiz. First is Abnormal Security. It is an advanced cloud email security platform that offers integration with Office 365 and Google Suite for the cloud area. Abnormal security applies artificial intelligence to catch suspicious identities, relationships, and context within email communication. And second one is Apiro Security. It is boosting itself as the world's first code risk platform. Apiro Security offers risk visibility across design, code, and cloud segments. Apiro Security can connect across hybrid infrastructure through read-only API. Third one is Blue Bracket. Blue Bracket, it offers a deep scan of organization code bases for enhanced visibility into code mistakes, lingering tokens, and problematic commit history. Fourth one is Cadio Security. Cadio Security made a name by offering the first cloud-native Phoenix and response platform. Most traditional tools used for investigating cyber attacks cannot access impacts on this environment. Next is Confluera. It focuses on another attractive factor or remote workforce autonomy. It tracks network traffic and automatically combines the info with mission comprehended threat detection. It uses the data to show a complete narrative of an attack in real time. Next is Psycode. Psycode is a startup filling the vulnerability gap after present in software supply chain and DevOps pipeline. Psycode focuses on all phases of the software development lifecycle with solution for infrastructure as code, source control, and code leakage. OpenRaven, it is committed to data security, visibility, and compliance for the cloud and brings much cybersecurity industry experience to the table. OpenRaven analyzes data at rest and classifies inventory and automates data governance. Perimeter 81 is already a well-known vendor and offers a robust security stack that includes zero trust. Clients can take advantage of Perimeter 81 industry leading technologies related to unified networking. Next is Security AI. Security solution helps organizations secure data while automating privacy and compliance using AI and machine tactics. Security AI was recently named a leader in the Forrester Wave's privacy management software Q4 2021. And final one is Wiz. Wiz is recognizing cloud security doesn't came down to one single misconfiguration. Wiz helps organization migrating the cloud guard against a web of potential with proper visibility. And Wiz addresses a growing awareness of insecurity in public cloud with an agent solution. Thank you once all for hearing my PPT. Thank you. Once again, I thank the Chairman Sir, Vice Chairman Sir, Principal Ma'am, and Coding Club coordinators for inviting me. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for your informative speech. Now, I would like to call Roshni Ilango for delivering her vote of thanks.
A warm and graceful morning to our most valued Honorable Chief Guest, Chairman, Vice Chairman, coordinators, teachers, and everyone gathered here. It's my privilege to propose a vote of thanks speech. On behalf of this institution, I extend a really hearty thanks to our Chief Guest, Ms. K. Shamala Priya, System Administrator, TCS, who graced this event. Your thoughts have enlightened our minds and have shown us a new path, ma'am. I would like to thank our chairman, Dr. K. Vasudevan, for his efforts. I would like to thank Vice Chairman, Engineer V. Prasanna Venkatesh, Vice Chairman, Dr. V. Vishnu Karthik, Principal Ma'am, Mrs. Uma, who spared time in their busy schedule. I would also like to thank IIC Council Coordinator and Club Coordinator for their efforts to make this event even more spectacular. Sincere thanks to Head of the Department and all the faculty members who were well versed in their job. Last but not the least, a big thanks to each one of the spectators who made this day even more memorable for us. Thank you once again, everyone. Thank you. Now I request everyone to turn on their cameras for photo session.
Okay, thank you everyone. And please kindly fill the feedback form of today's event. Audience, dear audience, kindly fill the feedback form of today's event.
Thank you, Roshni. National Anthem is the heart of any program. So I would like to call Varalakshmi to sing our National Anthem.
Gujarat Yamuna Ganga Tava Shubha Name Dahe Tava Shubha Shahe Jahe Dabashaya Dada Janagana Mangal Nayak Jai Bhat
Thank you everyone.